Hey guys, Blazie here. So, as you see down below in the title of this video, this is a redo of sorts, remake, something, as I have done this video back in 2017. But,
Hey guys, VitoFox here, and I'm here to tell you how to go and making a Fursona. It can seem relatively easy sometimes, because sometimes it just is.
basically, it's an okay video with bad sound and all that. I thought, meh, let's redo it with my new suit and everything, and I was also planning on making this video, but I forgot I had already made it. So let's just go right into it then. So how do we go about making a Fursona? Well, for one, I will say you don't have to stick with that Fursona in the end. You can always change it around if you feel like doing so. But it also really depends on what that Fursona means to you. Is it going to be just like a character you make? Because a big thing with a Fursona is that it represents you, or someone you would like to be. AKA a Fursona is a persona. For me, Blazie isn't a character, he is very much me. Just has straight hair while I have curly hair. That's really the only difference. Also, he is a fox, but you get my point. In terms of personality, story, and so on, he is all me. So if that's what you're going with, I do feel like it's important to think about what you would like out of a persona. So alright, let's start with the animal. What kind of animal do you go with? Well, you can always just go with what you know is your favorite animal, but like many animals, dogs, cats, foxes, so on and so forth, they have different breeds, so maybe there's a specific breed you like. Or if you just like dogs, then look at different breeds online and see which one speaks to you. Here's the thing about animals though, there's a lot of them, so don't be too quick to choose a wolf or a fox like a basic furry. So why not take a trip to the zoo? You can get a lot of inspiration there. Maybe you'll see an animal and go, yep, that's me, even though it's like one you never expected to say that to. Maybe you plan on getting a fursuit made with your chosen persona. Well, maybe look up the different types of fursuits associated with that animal. And maybe you'll love that kind of design. Also, of course, feel free to combine animals. Let that imagination run wild. Hell, look at Dingo Dial. That's a creative design. Once you got your animal, there's different ways to go about it. Do you want to think about colors, or perhaps you got an idea for a story, for a world they came from? Maybe they're a cyborg or something, so that will come into the overall design in the end. So in a way, maybe come up with that first before starting up the coloring and design phase. For example, maybe you want your persona to have a certain personality. Maybe you want them to be moody or angry, so maybe darker colors would work instead of like bright happy colors basically. But again, that depends on if you're more so making a character than an interpretation of yourself as a furry. If so, maybe just go for your favourite colours. I like red, so pow, lots of red hair. I also simply wanted fox colours. Orange, white, there you go, I'm a fox. And then with the first fursuit I ever got, I wanted full orange hairs and things since it was a partial. I wanted them to be orange to be clear I was a fox, which kinda changed the whole design then, making the orange fox without black paws you see today. So you can always just go with the colours of the animal itself in the end. Maybe add some like kind of hairstyle to it or like some markings. It all comes down to you in the end. Like yeah, look around, and as long as you're not stealing other people's designs, then it's fine to look around and see others to get inspiration. Speaking of inspiration, check out my character Nylamon here, which I know I've shown off quite a bit. He may look familiar as he is a character based on Gilmon, Toothless and Yoshi. In short, if that's something you want to do, then go for it. If you want to make your persona or just any character based around a world like Lion King, Digimon, Pokemon, Star Fox, Sonic, then go for it, of course, as long as it's an original design. And you're not just like stealing someone else's character or just using Simba for example. You gotta come up with something on your own. Now, unfortunately, a lot of characters have been made, so you'll find a lot that have like the same features and markings that maybe you wanted to have. But that's okay. That's okay. You can do these things. Sometimes you will make a character just, oh damn, there's someone else with that exact same character. But in the end, that's gotta happen. So there's so many red-headed foxes out there, there's so many, and it's kind of funny. I've definitely just like added a couple people just because they also had the exact same looking persona, and it's gotta happen. All you can really do in the end is do that one thing that makes you unique. For me, I guess, I would say it's this rainbow coloured bracelet, earring thingy up here. That's something that kind of makes it a little bit more unique. But at the same time, you really don't have to be unique. You could be bland, you could be basic, that's all totally fine. I'm just saying there's options. In the end, do what your heart tells you to do. I followed mine, and look where it got me. It's boring, and that works for me. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I know I've done this stuff before, but someone new may come across this video in the end and take my advice, and if you do, thank you. If not, that's totally fine too. In the end, just do it. If you want to make a persona, just kind of go for it. You know, just, yeah, look up different animals and you might get inspired just right there and then, just by looking up that animal. Do what you want in the end, just some suggestions. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button down below, and please, as well, subscribe to my channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.